Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna give you a tarot reading. Right away we have the Two of Swords and the Sun, so it's like a choice that leads to a positive outcome. I was at a work training all day, so I'm a little tired at this point. Thinking of getting into some trouble tonight. This is about walking away from conflict of the past. Both twins are doing this. They're moving toward love and relinquishing control to God and the universe. It's beautiful. Divine Feminine here is committing to her spiritual path, her spiritual growth, while also checking in on the Divine Masculine as well. She does feel betrayed in some way by her masculine energy because he put her in a third-party situation. She's a magician though, so that's why she's now walking away from that conflict, and she loves herself more than anything. Self-care, Page of Pentacles. She's giving to herself actively right now. And someone will be reaching out with a message of love for her in the near future. But they see her as a Queen of Swords, so that's someone who's very, kind of got a tough exterior. Walls are up. This message will bring her a lot of joy, Nine of Cups. Yes, the most amount of joy, the Sun. It's just going to be like party on. But she will have to make a choice after that. And she'll feel a little stuck for some reason with that choice she has to make. Cool. Let's see what the Divine Masculine... I'm going to put all the cards back there and see what he gets. I did get some good ideas today at the training at least. I just didn't want to leave bed today. I guess it was good that I did. But I did have some interesting dreams. He just wants marriage. He wants to marry her. He wants to marry the fuck out of her. He's looking for a deep commitment. He's the King of Swords, no fucking way. So there was one part of my dream where I heard someone speaking in a different room, and I couldn't quite make out what they were saying, but I heard like bits and parts of the conversation. And King of Swords is one of the words, one of the phrases I caught. So essentially I channeled it in my dream last night. This energy is going through a divine match to the Queen of Swords, the perfect counterpart. He also has his walls up. It's like neither of them have much trust, but they're still going toward each other. Because she's the Queen of Swords, and he knows that. He sees her as his perfect match, and that's bringing him so much passion. Knight of Wands is like fast-moving energy because of how much sexual energy there is, okay? That's what it is. That's why I put a dog on the corner. It's my cousin's dog, Ginger, at a drive-in movie theater, and she was like getting all in my face with the camera. I think that's a perfect expression of that Knight of Wands energy. Like, dogs don't really control themselves. Three of Wands is, but the Divine Masculine does, because he's in the Three of Wands, so he's still waiting, but very optimistically. And he also sees her as a Queen of Pentacles, someone who doesn't need him. Essentially, she's good on her own, she's confident and independent, and maybe even wealthy. Like, she's got it all going on, she's so beautiful, and that's why he's so intimidated by her. You know, she doesn't need him like other women may have needed him in the past, at least in his delusions. Okay, so he's also coming up with a magician. So there's two magicians here, but they're choosing each other. Love. I love that book. It's called The Night Circus because it's like the two musicians, I almost said, interesting. Magicians are like fighting against each other, but really they're trying to impress each other. I think it's so cute. It's a new relationship, a new beginning, but the Divine Masculine's in a negative mindset regarding this. He also sees her as the Queen of Wands, okay? All three queens, and he's the King of Wands. So he's like, yeah, I match you in that energy. They're both, yeah, they can both have these player tendencies, you know? He feels like he's gonna have victory because he knows her, because he's like, you are me. Like, you're me if I was a woman. Like, that's essentially the vibe I'm getting right now. And she thinks that too. Like, she knows him so well because she was always like, thank God I'm not a man, because I would be the worst kind of man. You know what I mean? He's in joy energy as well. It's like all the same. And I mean, if it's because of my shit shuffling, just know that that was always meant to be. And he has a choice to make as well. They both have a choice. The Lovers is about choosing between lovers. I want to pull a fairy oracle card, and before I do that, I'm going to get some Margaret Cho messages, because we haven't done that in a bit. I was considering, you know, doing some things today that were productive, but I mean, going to a training for 4 hours was enough, okay, and then I did an hour of my own independent research afterwards, because I think I have an autistic student in my class, but they're not diagnosed, but I still want to, like, kind of teach toward that and see what happens. So I was researching some specific things for that. And I especially think that because the universe has been showing me a lot of signs about that lately. Like, my Lyft driver has an autistic kid, and, you know, like, the universe doesn't do things like that accidentally. It's in preparation, you know? So, new beginning, the shared energy, but it's the same kind of thing with the Five of Pentacles energy, where they're walking away from conflict. They're actively moving away from the darkness of the past to have this new beginning. That's going to be beautiful. The feminine energy is, yeah, having a new beginning. This is maybe changing her environment, or just switching up her scenery, even momentarily, to give her this peace, serenity, and calm. She's meditating, she's reading, but she is in this fear mindset. She's scared of this kind of overjoyed celebration that's coming. I don't know why she's overthinking it so much. Her own happiness, but yeah, she's going to have a huge financial blessing coming in, the Ace of Pentacles. I also see this as a sexual energy, because we don't have an Ace of Wands in this deck, so good sex, you know, and she's trying to maintain too much control. But she's going to have a level up as soon as she releases some of that. Still has to release a little more control. That'll bring the Justice in. For sure, Justice is coming. Her High Priest is coming. And then he's coming. Oh yeah, he's going to want to... This is very sexual energy, okay? Hangman, but... He likes to see her wearing tight things. He likes to have sex with her. Yeah, he just wants this new beginning. This is crazy. Some of them have never actually been intimate like that before. But it's going to be starting at a party. I see, like, drinks are going to be involved. This is a yes. This is an ending. This is a moving forward after an ending. And then the last one. Curiosity, look at that. All tied up there. Hilarious. Oh my god, I want a new deck. I always want a new deck. But I feel like I'm drawn to something right now. 10 of Cups energy. That's the most joy you could feel. Emotional abundance. Balancing your emotions. Again with the King of Swords. Echoed in this deck as well. He has a plan and he's putting it into action. I feel Emperor energy. But he's also staying balanced, you know, the socializing, but also the keeping to yourself. There's a balance. You might be, you know, getting stoned about it, avoiding the drama a little bit. Because there's all this spiritual warfare happening as he makes these moves. He's very well aware of all this, energetically. And that's why he's moving away from it. Having that level up. Go toward the new beginning. Who's his damn Empress? These are all right in a row. She's maybe posting some seductive photos as she also leaves someone behind, but he's also doing this. They're kind of both doing this and staying connected in the meantime. Again with that party situation, again with the death and chariot popping through, a big ending leading to a major transition, transformation, transportation, all of those. This is going forth in a fast energy. Again, it's like Chevalier of Swords doesn't fuck around. They're about to have this new beginning. After they sowed the seeds in the past, and they're reaping their rewards now. They know how the story wants to be told. I don't know why the story gets to be like the one to... The story is already written, I feel like, in a sense. And that's why they feel confident in these moves, because they feel like they've read the story already. This is not the first read, okay? You're not going to be, like, worried about the character's fate if you've already seen the film, you know, if you've already read the book. It's that energy. It's like, I already know. Because they know themselves so well. That's the only way this is possible. They've reached a new level of awareness, self-awareness. Okay, thank you. I do feel in the energy lately of like rewatching a lot of things I've already seen, or studying books I've already studied. Two Aces coming through. It's a lot of repetitive energy right now. It's a reflection on the past. It's nostalgia. It's using tools from your past to help you in the present moment. Again, I'm going to have to refer to the book a little bit with these because I'm not too familiar with them. I only use them when I feel guided to. There's a lot of heavy energy in them, even though they're so beautiful. Dandelions, gotten this one before. It's perfect for spring. May 1st is tomorrow, May Day. Gardening energy. Getting dirty in the dirt. Okay, we have attitude. That's awesome. One more I'll do. We have bad dragon. Under that is the flirt. I'll take them both. That's it though, no more. $31, the flirt. I'll start there. Alright, technically it would be... I'm not gonna say that, okay. Says we all know a little flirting can be fun. Fairies love to flirt. It's just part of their personality. Some are flirtier than others. Are you being true to another who cares about you? Are you being true to your own values? Or are you trifling with another's emotions? Ooh, this is a reality check. Be careful not to flirt with danger. Could also be telling you that an opportunity is within reach, but you're only flirting with it. Sink all your efforts into the project. Avoid being superficial in your actions. It's worthy of your full attention. Wow, that's not what I expected the card to say. We got called out a little bit. We have dandelions. Number 40. Perspective. The fairies plant their seeds with great care. Positive thinking. This is about positive thinking. How you perceive something is a reflection of your emotions, revealing more about you than the person or situation which you are focused on. Be open to possibilities. Plant quality seeds, you know. It's about being flexible as well, like willing to roll with the punches in a way. Sometimes things unexpected grow. Sometimes nothing grows. You bought sunflower seeds and you bought, I don't know, petunias, I don't know. One attitude. I like how this one is the only one that has like just a repeat that I've seen. It's like attitude, keyword attitude. Take a close look at the way you interact with others. Stand up for your rights, but also honor other people's positions. What appears obvious to you might not be obvious to another person. Trust your intuition. Replace negative thoughts with positive ones. What you focus on is what you're attracting. So put your energy place your energy carefully. Gather the facts, ask for divine help, listen to the next course of action. Yeah, it's about all like inner guidance, inner voice, trusting that. And then we have Bad Dragon. I've never read this one, so I'm excited. Number 3. Keyword is judgment. You or someone else is being chastised. Look within. Is it you judging yourself or someone else? View a situation from all sides. Ask what lesson it has for you. Your past helps manifest your present. Everything that happens. Oh, you alone must take responsibility for everything that happens in your life. Be easy on yourself and others. The past is a lesson to learn from. So it says let yourself off the hook day. Yeah, she's scolding the dragon in the picture, and the flying elf thing is kind of covering its face. So there's some shame associated here, some guilt. But I honestly feel like the energy of like scolding a 3-year-old or something, where it's like, well, what did you really expect them to do? I mean, this is kind of just like they're still learning. And it's up to you to just like teach them, redirect them. They are more likely to respond if you are a little more kind with your criticisms than super, you know what I'm saying, right? So that's it today. I love you guys.